Alright, I'm Matt and this is the Duskers Daily Chart for the 14th of October 2025. Today, no, 13th of October 2025. Today we have sensor, transporter, ship surveyor and minimum drone health. We are overtaking A with one infestation type. Let's hope it's something good. Well, we do have an open door, so that's something. It's Sleeper. Alright. None of my drones can take a hit. That's fine. You've got to be joking. That's a vent, but that doesn't matter much. Okay, one propulsion fuel, nice. Okay. At least that works. Let's see how dangerous it is here. Very. Okay, that's a problem. Probably. Because there is a disabled drone in there. R7, well that's great. Alright, nothing here at this point. New signal R13, that doesn't help me much either. D22, not great. Actually, R3 powers R17. That much I'm sure about. That much I am sure about. Now, if we're lucky, R17 is the only thing that R3 powers. I don't think we'll be that lucky. Alright, got scrap here. Oh, that's a defense. Unfortunately, not on this power network. Oh, great. Five, 9, 13. That's up top. R4, that's not ideal. Oh, right. I never checked R13, did I? Didn't. Okay, nothing in there. No leaper at least. There's another busted terminal. Okay. Oh, hello. That's good. Yeah, we can just grab that long-range scanner, not the other one. That's fine. Okay. So, what can we do with R3 actually? What was the time on that on those asteroids? Can't see it. All right. Let's D31, D24, D27. Let me double check what that powers. Just about what I thought. Actually, I know it's ship surveyor. Okay. That is just about a tiny bit useful. Just a tiny bit though. Let's see what this does. Can we maybe do something with... something by ways of baiting the leaper? Possibly. Possibly. There's the beginning of an idea there. Ooh, that was a good hit. Everything got knocked out there. I have a risky idea. Feel much better with a transporter signal and R14 for this trick. Maybe. Might lose drone 2 there. Hoping not. Okay, that was kind of what I was afraid of. Should have opened D12 as well. Well, too late now, isn't it? Okay, Marvin, you're up. I never did this, honestly. I think it can work, but I'm not sure. Not like this, though. Okay. I'm moving. Not far enough. Dang it. This is a horrible game of chicken. Ah! Turns around. Turns around just before the door. Okay, yeah, I guess this is not working. Can't really make this work. Okay. That's all the transporter signals we're getting. Scrap, 1 propulsion fuel. I'd really like to have that drone. Really like it. But... E3 Cube, maybe you can do it. You've got better visuals. Stopped in the door. Dang it! So close. Nope. There it goes. I just want it down in this room, because then I'm pretty sure it would move over into R6. Ah! It had left the room. A little bit further. Okay. Learning this trick live on camera. Nope. Went a little bit too far back. bit too far. I think it's also very good that if it goes into this room, it's going to hit T3 cube almost immediately. Nope. Nope. Almost. Yes. Maybe. Shit. Well, that was not what I wanted. And I lost T3 cube entirely. Blocking that door. Ah, that's bad. Terrible even. Although, come to think of it, maybe not entirely terrible. If, yes, we can close this door. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone into D13 the second time. Okay, what do you have? Motion. No, that's not really useful. Right then. Yep. Nice, another 5 damage. So, that was a lot of damage for not much gain. Actually, you go up there. There is a defense command, probably. Might even be, if I'm very lucky, ship scan. Not sure if I can do anything with that ship scan. If there is even one. Just defense. And no turrets on this network. Okay. So, really not worth that because I traded 105 points for 60. Actually 110 points even with the radiation, but you know. All right. Starting score was what did I say? I lost 110 points. So that's 245. No, what am I thinking? I lost 75 drone HP, so that's 210. plus 130, so starting score was 340. We had a gain of 335 and a loss of 110 for a total score of 665. Top possible was 775. I think depending on what was in that radiation room, there might have been more scrap in there in R4. Apparently there wasn't. Congratulations to Liquid, Quasidemo and LB who all got those 775. Apollyon for Middle Strategist and Approach Captain Feathers, Vex, Tolja, Renzi and Jurek got 715. Not getting that drone. Some Asian looking characters and Espen Rick and Chuck Roddy along with Prince all got 695. Missing out on one scrap in addition to that drone. Donoman's 460, Matiabi 155, Winter Sky 30. Rope and Timer doesn't have their score submitted. Banana Milk went out with 0 and Adpaw also doesn't have their score submitted. All in all, slightly tricky ship. We had sensors and leapers. We had a leaper in R3 with the only access to that being the generator right next to it. So that was not a good way to get in there. Yeah, with baiting it was possible to get the leaper out of there. Like I said, I probably would have been fine if I had not gone into that door again. Because I think the leaper would have moved south from there into R12 and then over to R6, which it eventually did, but you know, losing a drone entirely, not worth it for that. Anyhow, as usual, I will put a link to a playlist containing the other players' videos into the video description, along with links to their daily charge playlists and the Discord. And with that said, let's see what tomorrow brings. And until then, thank you and good night.